We're going to take a quick look now at the Pontus website, and the first thing we're going to do is to go back into the administration area, and the way that you get into that would be to enter www.mypontus.com and then followed by the word administrator. That link will be sent to you by email again with your username and password. At the moment I've got my administration details in here, and the level of access will be super administrator. Now when you first log in, you will always get this page here, and you will see several buttons, some of which are more important than others. This one here, Article Manager, is where you will create all of your new content and also news items in your news log. Now you can always get where you want to get to in the administration in two different ways. You can either use these buttons here, which are quick buttons, or for the Article Manager you go to Content and then Article Manager and you go to the same place. Also here you will see a user manager, and this is where if you want to create a user you can go into this and you will see a whole list of the people at the moment who are registered users on the website. Here is a typical list that you will find in the administrator, and you will see the people who are registered, and there are a few test registrations, and we can delete these whenever we want to. If you want to block anybody, you can just take these ticks away by clicking on them. They turn to these circles, and that means that this person cannot actually access their account. Okay, we're going to go and have a look at the Article Manager, and you'll see that the listing is very similar. And you have to remember that this administration is communicating with the remote server, so sometimes there's just a few seconds while it reloads. So here is a list of the news items that are actually on the website at the moment, and you'll see here this particular item. If you click on the heading, you can open it up and you will end up with a normal looking editor, very similar to Word. And again, we just wait for a second for the editor to load, and you see here this is the introduction that is on the front of the website here, and if you simply change this, then the text on the front will change instantly. Just to quickly go over the editor here. Normally when you paste in text, if you're pasting in text, you should paste it as plain text, because this means it has no formatting or details about size or whatever. When you paste it in, then if you want to create a highlight or bolding, then you can actually then edit it within this editor. If you paste in text that's already formatted in Word or something similar, you'll find that that formatting will fight with the formatting that you can do here, and you've got quite a lot of good tools. So if you want to make something highlighted or whatever, and if you want to see how it looks, you can go up to the top right hand corner, click apply, and apply means that it will save the information that you've just put in, but it will leave the editor open. And here you see successfully saved and the editor remains open. And then you go back to the front of the website, and normally I would have two tabs open on my browser, and then you can click the logo or click refresh, which is F5 on your keyboard, and you will see the change here coming up. And you see here we emboldened this first part, and you can see there straight away by refreshing this page you can see your changes. So if we click the other tab back in the administration, and we can again highlight this phrase, and we will take away the bolding, and you'll see that very quickly. Click apply, and then you will see we go to the front of the website and it's changed back. So that's the first introduction to editing some content, and we'll go into more detail in a moment.